so it's not much of an adjustment.
And I mean, let's not forget. I mean, in SF5, Abigail was a thing. In
That,
2 out of 3.
he needed specifically that character needed to have 3 out of 5 matches.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. It's so sad because I would watch that game. I like TO'd one of the tournaments, and I would get so triggered because I would see people getting like, we're just bodying them, and then they would get hit once, and it was over.
You know what's funny? Because when he came out, I was a Kuma user.
Oh.
so I'm like, you know what? It didn't bother me as much as it bothered other people because I would still die from other characters.
Yeah.
So I was already mentally prepared for things like that.
Oh yeah. But I mean, like I played when I did play 5, I played some Rashid, and I'm like, I'm mixing the hell out of him. He gets out of my mix, and I'm just like, okay.
Oh, he catches a crush counter, it might be over.
Yeah, and then he freaking holds the guard break. You can't jump over it. He's gonna catch you. I'm like, oh. Yeah, man. It was Abigail Central for a little while. I'm glad they fixed that.
He's still good, but not like how he was. But on to this match. Now, who's the Devora?
So it's Mojo, AnimeXL.
Okay, AnimeXL. So I'm assuming Mojo is Devora, right?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
So Mojo was some Devora, a character that they said was gonna be dead after week 1. So
I mean, what is she like? What is the general consensus about the character?
that G sucks. I mean, like, I think what happens is a lot of people with like their old characters from MKX, like how busted she was, how Katana was, how Aaron Black was. Everyone's upset about them not being like that, even though they claim they hated MKX.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I think that's part of it. And also, like, people want the quick wins now. They don't want to have to like spend 4 or 5 months developing a character. You know what I'm saying? Like a Black Manta, for example, in Injustice 2. Like, he was a great character, but took months of time to really like develop and understand his face.
Yeah, like I mean, obviously some characters develop quicker. Like we'll say like Sonya.
Yeah.
Develops much quicker.
Oh
you know?
yeah.
Okay. So pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
High damage character. You know.
Exactly.
So, but then there'll be other characters that aren't so straightforward, more setup based characters.
Yeah.
So there's always time, and you know, like especially in tournament where money's on the line, and you got to get the win. You know, like people will gravitate towards the easier characters.
Yeah, definitely easier characters, stronger characters. Flavor of the month.
Yeah.
Like Starfire in Injustice 2. So, oh my goodness. Rest in peace to them hopes and dreams in bracket. Because it's just bad because you'd be cooking somebody, or it'd be like 2-2, and then you hear Starfire. You'd be like, especially if you play like a rushdown character, you play like a cheater or something. So I think this was a real match. So it's tied 1-1.
It is a 1-1. Now Sub-Zero, like actually on the opposite end of the spectrum from Devora. Probably a top 5 character, definitely within top 10.
Oh yeah, and he's really strong. I mean, he has such great tools. I thought he was gonna be bad because there was no ice clone, and I was sadly mistaken.
You know, I have a friend that said no ice clone, not playing them.
Yeah, yeah, that was the consensus, man. That was the consensus about it. But he's really solid. I mean, he has great mix-up options.
And then if you amplify the projectiles, it eats other projectiles while freezing, and that's not really a common like thing in ARS games.
Yeah, I learned that the hard way. I was trying to do some zoning with some Cabal, and I got hit pretty hard. So
he's definitely one of the strongest zoners in the game. Even if you knock him down, he gets a combo.
Yeah.
Best trade in the game.
Oh yeah. It's tough, man. It's tough, but I mean, it's good to see that they made like even the quote-unquote bad characters are still really strong. I mean, you have Devora, Kodo on like the lower end.
Well, I mean, the cool thing about it is everybody shares the same defensive options.
Yeah.
So you can't take defensive options away from somebody.
Yeah.
It's there, you know. And then there's a bunch of them, so they can cycle through it. Like if you're gonna go for a meaty, they might be able to roll.
Yeah.
If you go for like a meaty throw or something like that, then there are other options that are available. And plus, like, knowing strings I think is even more important now because if you can faultless block a string for it, that adds a new layer.
Yeah, and I was seeing Slayer and some other guys getting some beefy damage off of those faultless block cancels, man. It's
I think that's a mechanic that needs to be explored.
Oh yeah. No, yeah. Give it a couple months. Give it a couple months, and it's gonna be like people are gonna really have to like stagger for their lives in some situations.
I mean, once people start implementing that tool even more, then the meta will change again.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, who's this?
The legend himself, Kentaro.
Yeah. Looks so happy. You guys can't see this, but Kentaro's like on my shoulder.
The most awesome dog in the world. You know, he's gonna enter Combo Breaker and he's going to win. The first animal to win a fighting game tournament. Well, Sonic Fox is like half animal. So
I was about to say that. I was like, what a fox is doing.
Yeah, he's half animal. I mean, like, but we don't know. I mean, we don't know what's under that because he always wears like the long sleeves. We don't know what's under there, so who knows, man.
Might not even be him.
Oh man, I have no. Obviously. Man, one thing about Fox though, he's so damn tall. Like, and you're a professional gamer. Like, why are you this tall? Like, I have to look at this dude. Like, what the hell?
Oh, nice whip punish there.
Oh my goodness.
Should end it. It does.
Plate finished. And shout out to NRS for the randomized gears. Sub is looking ridiculous. He got like the little the pink sights on his belt loop.
Oh, yeah,
like,
that's pretty cool.
Oh,
ooh,
look at that. And this is like the smoothie Devora or something, like going to Jamba Juice or something like that.
Oh, no punish on that whip.
Opened up.
You know what? Like when characters especially if you have a weaker character, you definitely can't let things like that go.
Oh yeah.
Somebody whips hard, you have to take all the damage that's on the table.
Definitely. You got to optimize the damage. You can't leave anything on the table with that stuff. Because you really don't get a lot of those opportunities, especially against character like Sub, whose spacing tools is really, really great.
Oh, he's gonna have to be careful. Fatal blow.
Oh no.
Oh, that was an unfortunate drop. Good tech. All tied up, right?
Yep, knotted up, 1-1.
Some really clutch techs.
Oh yeah.
And even the trade on the Ice Blast there, and then he tried to dash forward and the little insect stopper.
Yep.
You gotta pay attention. Oh, nice read on the opening.
Yeah, Devora does not look as bad as people say, so I'm glad to see some character diversity there.
Oh, definitely. Mojo's doing a really good job of zoning him out.
Spacing on a next level. Here we go. Oh, the reset. American resets.
Calls that immediately. Alright, fatal blow available. Mojo being super careful. Tried to whip punish it this time.
Oh, nice anti-air.
Oh,
nice punish on the ice ball.
And he's being very aware of that fatal blow.
Oh yeah.
Not trying to overcommit.
You know, he was waiting on him. He was like, he knows. He knows. I think a lot of people they tend to overcommit just a little bit too much, or they'll go for a throw.
Yeah.
They'll get just.
The thing is though, you have so many options on wake up that I think that overcommitting on your Oki, it might be a problem.
Oh yes.
All right, actually confirms it this time, but he did have available.
All right, here's where Sub-Zero does his work, getting the mix going on.
Committed to a unsafe flow too. Gets out of the corner.
Nice, down two. Get out my skies. Oh, he's just getting oppressed in this corner. Oh my goodness.
Some really nice zoning. Ooh.
Oh,
hey, look, he tried the anti-air there. It wasn't available. Oh.
Yeah.
It was an unfortunate drop. It would have gotten the kill most likely.
Oh, he pressed the button. He pressed the button.
And he steals. This will kill.
Yeah, that's bad.
And he wasn't even getting the match on it anyway.
Yeah.
He wasn't even winning.
He was hoping that just maybe NRS would have gave you a sliver of life left, but good games to both players. Some Devora action. Devora moving on to the next round.
I know, it's pretty stacked in here too.
Oh yeah.